She stood tall, despite the chains around her wrists. Her name was Lieutenant Commander Elise Morgan, a decorated Navy SEAL sniper, one of the few. The first woman to graduate Bud S with top marks. The first to earn the Bronze Star with valor. For her service in Kandahar. And now, an accused criminal surrounded by silence in a cold military courtroom. She didn't flinch. The courtroom was packed. Whispers had filled the chamber moments ago, but now the atmosphere was heavy with confusion and disbelief. How could she, a legend in uniform, be facing charges of insubordination, breach of classified protocol, and dereliction of duty? The prosecutor's voice was cold. The defendant leaked mission intelligence, violated direct orders, and endangered national security. But they didn't know the full story. They didn't know about the little girl with burnt legs in the Afghan village, or the informant who was betrayed by U.S. command. They didn't know that Elise had disobeyed orders to save lives. She didn't care about medals. She cared about honor, the kind that doesn't hide behind stars and stripes, but bleeds for the truth. The military court was swift. A sentence was looming. The brass were ready to bury her name. They wanted silence, obedience, compliance. Then it happened. The side door creaked open, and in walked Admiral Raymond Harlan, the 4-star commander of the Pacific Fleet. A man rarely seen, never expected. He didn't wait for permission. He didn't look at the judge. He walked straight to Elise Gott. Then he did something that froze every spine in the room. He saluted her. A full, crisp, ceremonial salute. The room gasped. No one salutes an accused officer. Certainly not one in handcuffs, but Admiral Harlan's voice echoed through the silence. This woman saved my son, and dozens of our men. While your orders failed them, she did not. He turned to the panel. You want the truth? The truth is buried under red tape. She broke protocol to prevent the death of an entire unit ambushed in Operation Black Veil. Command called it acceptable risk. She called it betrayal. He stepped closer. I gave those orders, and I was wrong. You could hear a pin drop. Elise didn't blink. Her eyes, always sharp, stared straight ahead. She never begged, never explained, because some warriors don't defend themselves. They defend others quietly, without medals, without applause. That day, the charges were dropped. Quietly, officially inconclusive. But something else happened. Every junior officer in that room stood and saluted. Because they were told to, but because they had just witnessed the rarest thing in uniform. True courage. Asterisk. Her name never made headlines. But ask anyone from Operation Black Veil who saved them, and they'll tell you it was the handcuffed sniper who never said a word.